guys, so I'm back with another video on my channel, my YouTube channel, Life with Deanna. I'm going to do a get ready with me video, and I've already done my eyebrows because, you know, eyebrows can be a little time consuming, so I already did those, already primed my eyes. If you'd like to see me do a eyebrow tutorial, like, comment below, and I will do one at a later date. But other than that, let's get into the video. I'm going to do a New Year's Eve video, a New Year's Eve look video, also while talking about planning your new year. So it's kind of like a tutorial and a message. So we're going to get started. I'm going to, as you can see, I'm already dressed. So let's get started. I'm going to prime my face first. I primed my eyes, but I didn't prime my whole face for my foundation, but I'll get that. That's not foundation. I mean, that's not primer, that's foundation. Let's put my primer on. Again, as I told you in my other video, I use Mary Kay primer for my skin. I used to be a Mary Kay consultant, as I also stated in my other video. And so I do have a lot of their products. I love their primers, their foundations, and their skincare. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this on my skin. Again, my eyebrows are already done. Let that set in. Then I'm going to get started on my eye look. I do my eyes before I put my foundation on. I know others that apply their foundation, setting powder, and those sort of things, and then do their eyes. But for me, it's easier for me to do my eyes, you know, do the cleanup, and then apply my foundation. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to do a smoky eye, somewhat of a halo type of smoky eye, for a New Year's Eve look for anyone who is planning to go somewhere, maybe go out, go to church like myself on New Year's Eve, maybe a watch night service. This is a really good look for, you know, bringing in the new year. I'm going to start off with first, I use the Jaclyn Hill palette for my eyes. It doesn't really have the colors labeled, but I'll point out and show you, you know, which colors I'm using. As you can see, I have put this palette to good use. I really like it. The colors stay and really work well. They're very pigmented. For me, I do use a lot of them. I'm going to start off by putting on my base color. And I need, let's get where is that brush at? Okay, we're going to start with this brush. Again, this is a Mary Kay eyeshadow brush. I also do use their brushes. I have two sets of brushes. I have a Mary Kay brush set, and I also have a Sephora brush set. And I think I'm going to use, maybe I'll use this Sephora brush to put my base color on. So I'm going to start with that. Just get the base color. Sorry if I'm going out of view, if you guys can't see what I'm doing. I may go in and out of view a little bit, but I'll try my best to come back so you all can see what colors I'm applying, what I'm doing. I'm using this tan color right here for my base. Kind of like a transition color. Okay, I've gotten that applied, and now I'm going to go in. One thing I also like to do, and if you give me 1 second, I'll hop out and get them and come back. I like to use a lot of Q-tips for my colors. My next color I'm going to use, I'm going to do a base with this golden color here, also on my eyes. Again, they don't really have for this particular palette, I guess I would say that maybe the only thing that I don't like about the Jaclyn Hill palette is these particular colors are not named. And I would much rather call them a name. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this on my lower lid. I also, after I blend that in, I'm going to put in a maybe darker brown color. That's also, all these colors are on the palette. I'll show them to you as I go along. Okay, after I blended that in, go back in again. As you can see those colors. And now I'm going to go over that again with this like maybe red, like a dirt red sort of brown color right here over my eyes. And you just go in and blend it. It's on my lower lid. I'll come back in view and show you guys what I'm doing. Sorry. So you guys can see that. So you guys can see that color, and then I will, after I blend that in, one thing I am really horrible about doing is using my fingers to blend, you know, as opposed to my brush. Trying not to allow you guys to see what I'm doing and not be out of view, or, you know, put my whole chest in your face. Blend that down. This whole thing right here is kind of like a trial and error. This is my second video for YouTube, so I will ask you guys to be patient with me as I get the do's and don'ts of what not to do. But I'm gonna do that now. Now I'm going to go in, as soon as I find the right brush, use this Mary Kay brush and kind of put my black color, like the black eyeshadow on there, on the outsides of my lids, and blend that in for my halo look. And just a little bit. Again, we're doing a halo look, kind of smoky look. So I'm gonna put this over to the side because I may need it again to blend Blend, 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 blend. That is what makeup is all about, blending. So blending, blending, blending. Trying to get the color just right. Go back out, blend some more. Sorry, oh, the lighting. See if we could try that. And then I will go back in and get some more of my transition color. This is a lot different in doing when you know someone's watching you, of course. Now I'm going to go in with, which one do I want to use? Do I want to use this? This is the color like I normally go with. That one right there, if you guys can see it. I normally use that. But as I was picking it up, we say this color right here caught my eye. So I might try that one out to see how it looks. You know, I've never used that one before. So how about we go with that one? Okay. If we can see it, you guys see that color? That looks the bomb. Once it's blended, that's gonna be the bomb. So go in. Turn that down in the middle right there. Again, blend, blend, blend. Where's my black? Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That looks the bomb. Now I'm gonna go back over top of it with my brown. And then one more time with my transition color. Bring it down. Okay. Bring that on down with that transition color. One thing I like to do, I'm gonna try to add some more gold on this eyelid because it's looking like it's not enough on there. I think I might have blended that black over a little too much. But if we look at it, I'm just hoping you guys can see what I can see. So it's going to be a maze. Say a maze. So, trying to see. Where's my... This is my eyeliner. This also a Mary Kay eyeliner. Their eyeliners are the bomb. Trying to make sure this is blended well. Okay. Now I'm gonna go. One thing you have to be very careful with doing when you have a hooded eye like I do is not to put your eyeliner on too thick. It makes all the difference with how your eye makeup will come out looking if you put your liner on too thick when you have a hooded eye, which I have. So I'm going to try not to do it. See if you guys can see me. I'm trying to stay as far back so you guys can see what I'm doing. See, it's very thin. My liner is very thin, which helps my eye to look a little more open, as opposed to like kind of a little funny looking when your eyeliner is too thick and your eyes are the lid of your eye kind of overlaps each other. Again, let that set in, and I'm going to get this off. Another awesome product, oil-free eye makeup remover. It helps with removing the makeup from under your eyes, and when I get ready to go to put on my foundation, you know, that won't. This just works out better for me. Helps me to clean up under my eye really well. Just get that, brush that right on off. And a little more primer on there as that sets. Hopefully this shows up right. There we go. Now I'm going to apply my foundation. Again, this is Mary Kay. This is bronze number 4. I have combination to oily skin, so this is the matte wear. It helps with my skin, with my skin being oily. So I always apply a dot, dot, another dot. There we go. And if I need to put any more, I'll put on some more, but this always just works for me. And with this, smudge that. This is the Sephora liquid foundation brush that I always apply my foundation with. Oh, let's see what I did. I guess, well, I would have put it right there, but not yet. See how that blends that out really well. Blooper. Just get that blended. Because I've already done my eyebrows, they're already blended. Here's how that works. I have to go get things on. Cause it tried to take us to start the game. I don't know why, it just seems like it helps. I don't know why, but when you're putting your foundation on, this kind of this face automatically comes on. Okay. Doing that really well. All right, so Now that I have my foundation on, I'm gonna go under my eye, and I always like to do this to make it look a little bit more, see that? A little more sultry under the eye. With a little black eyeshadow. Now I'm going to put my mascara on. This is the Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara. I also have, give me a second. Don't know where my other mascara is. It's a luminous eye mascara from MAC. But I'm gonna apply this. You'll always want to apply, if you're doing bottom, apply your mascara at the bottom first, because what we naturally do when we do our bottom is we look up. So if you do your top first, then your bottom, you're going to smear your top mascara and your eye makeup, and you'll be ticked off like I would. So do the bottom first and then move to the top. And your bottom, just to make it not, you know, not to smudge anything, you just kind of wiggle that on there a little bit. Okay, do another pump on there and start on the top part of your eyelash and then move to the bottom layer of your eyelash to make it more full. Just go back and forth, up and down. Okay, so we have that. Now, I'm gonna let that dry. While that's drying, I'm going to do, you know, contour my nose and my cheeks with this. This is an e.l.f. brush. I got this, I wanna say either at CVS or Walgreens or something like that. But this is an e.l.f. brush, and this is good for contouring your nose and your cheeks. And I'm gonna do that. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills contouring kit in the, I'm gonna tell you what one, in the medium tan, so you can tell this one's messy. I've used this one, okay, very much. So I'm gonna get my cheeks, like I just usually come down right here on my cheek. See that? Again, this is another area where you'll hear me talk a lot about blending. Blending. I usually try to get right about right there because my natural features, I have a high cheekbone, and so I usually try to define those like right there. I love for that to show. See that? And if you want to make your chin look a little slimmer, you'll add some to your chin, right about right there. There we go. Usually when I'm wearing my hair back, my hair is naturally long, so if I'm wearing my hair back, I'll apply some of the contour to my forehead. But if my hair's down, I don't do that because you won't see my forehead if my hair's down because it'll cover it. So, got that out of the way. Now, I usually do them simultaneously, so I'm going to put the concealer on my nose and my eyes just to blend it all in at the same time. Where? Oh. This is, I'm just starting out using this Tarte concealer. What color is this? Tan Deep Sand. I just purchased this, so I'm going to see how this works. So I'm going to blend that. Go back in with this. Blend that out. See how that goes. See? Got that looking real nice. Where's my brush at? That in. Now we'll move over here to my cheeks and I'll just blend that in. Remember what I said? Blending, blending, blending. Sorry about that, guys. Got a little interruption going on there. Blending, blending, blending. Blend. Don't want to mess up the braids. So, of course, once we get done doing our makeup, I'll, kind of jump into our brief little message at the end that will talk about end of the year assessments, end of the year, see if you met your end of the year goals. So now I got that blended. I'm going to go in and blend my concealer. So get that under there. Sometimes I have to jump behind it with my brush. Again, this is my first time using, well, I would say second time. I used it on another look using this Tarte concealer. Don't know if it's gonna be a keeper, but I will give it a try. To lighten up that eye look. There we go. There we go. I say, that's crucial. Don't mess up those brows. It's a crucial part of your face. Well, to me, all of it is, but seeing how we like that. See, got everything blended. See if I can get a little bit more in depth. Now comes my highlight. Going to see, maybe, I think I'm still going to use the Anastasia palette. I don't know if I'm going to use I have Sun Dipped, and I can't remember what this one is called. Oh, Sugar. I really like Sugar. I like Sun Dipped too, but Sugar's colors, they get me every time. So I think I might go with those. What color should we use? I have worn Gumdrop out. I think I'm going to go with Butterscotch for my highlight today. So I usually like to just throw a little bit on the tip of the nose there, a little bit on the tip of the lip right there, and then take this brush, which this is another brush I got from e.l.f. that helps me, you know, blend in my highlight on my cheeks. Again, I have high cheekbones, so, and I like, you know, the highlight to hit like just at the apple of my cheek or a little higher. So you just smile. See that? Now we're going to go, ooh, stop. I have the dropsies today. I'm going in with another Sephora brush, and I'm just going to blend up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So we can get that color blended in well. So you can see it. Just a little more. Always, the lighting. Always tap off your excess and go. Blend that on that nose a little good. Up there. See that? Blend that. Now I'm going to put that down, those away. And what color am I going to use? I think I'm going to go with the Kylie Matte Liquid Lipstick. What color is this? Exposed. And also the liner that came with it, it's also called Exposed. I'm gonna go with that. Just line my lips up. Oh, first here I gotta put a little moisturizer on before I put that matte lipstick on because my lips feel a little dry. So I'm going to, that's just regular old Vaseline. Get a little moisture going on those lips, because matte lipsticks can dry your lips out an awful lot. So you want to moisturize your lips. I probably should have done that step as I was moisturizing my face, but I forgot. So we're going to now put that on there. I think I want to start out, because this is a little light. I think I want to try, I'm going to put a little mocha on the bottom first, and that is from MAC. Put the mocha on there first. Then I'm going to go back behind it with the Kylie liner. Now, I'm going to go over it just a little in the middle. You want to let it dry. Give it a little time to dry. And don't do that. Give it a little time to dry. As it dries, then I'm going to go over it with a little shimmer. I know that's a lot on the lips, but I like a little shimmer over top of my matte lipsticks sometimes. And again, this is New Year's Eve. This is a New Year's Eve look. So you want to be all shimmer, all shine, okay? You're saying goodbye to that last year and hello to the new year. So you want to be popping. So let's see. Trying to tap it a little bit. The reason why I say you don't want to keep blotting your lips when you have a matte lipstick on, because it makes your lips look really dry when you do that. So I want to give it a little time to dry, and then I just tap that color, that shimmer over top of it. This is, by the way, this is another Mary Kay lip gloss. It's called Beach Bronze. Can you tell? I used to be a consultant, so I have lots of Mary Kay products. If you want to get any of them, consult your local Mary Kay beauty consultant. All right, let's see. Are we done? Are we done? Let's see. I think we are. I'm just gonna go over with, where's that brush? With this brush, and also I think I want to put a little bit of shimmer on the top of my brow bone, and then we will be all done. So I'm going to do that also. See that? So I'm going to blend that, of course. With the blending brush. See how that blends in right there? So, see how that blends in? See that face? See if that comes off on camera. I think, look a little. So she is done with the New Year's Eve look. I think this would be something very nice, very subtle, but still says I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to party. So wherever you might end up, be safe though. Be safe. No judgment here. Be safe. Now I just want to get into a little bit of my message about I guess end of the year assessment, new year assessment, which is a lot of the things that I have been doing right now. Right now I am kind of on like an away period. Like I've shut my social medias down. I've shut my all of my platforms down, and I haven't really been interacting or engaging on those times because I've been wanting to get alone, clear my head, you know, clear my space and everything like that, to hear, you know, what God would have for me to do in the year coming. So that is what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, which normally in past years I would be seeking out, like, you know, what is this speaker saying, or this preacher, pastor, or prophet, or apostle saying about the new coming year. And this year God totally convicted me about that, and in obedience I did exactly what he said. I shut everything down, and I've been sticking closer to him. At the end of this year, in this month of December, I have been praying, seeking God, asking him, what would you have for me to do in the year to come. You know, he's had me meditating on the book of Romans, chapter 4 and chapter 5, that both of them, well, one talks about trusting God, the other talks about patience, seeking God for yourself. And so that's what I have been doing in this past month, asking him what does he want from Deanna for the coming year. And so I believe that he has spoken. There are some things that I'm hoping to put in the works for this year to come. One of them is this channel. I hope to grow this channel and hope that it would be in at a certain place by the end of 2019. And so I've put that before the Lord, and that's the reason why I've jumped in there and got started, because I believe he's given me the okay to do that. And so I wanted to spend this last few minutes talking to you all about that. You know, what are you getting along with God? Are you asking him, what does he want you to do with your life over the year to come or years to come? Have you gotten along with him in these last few days as we cross over into this new time, into this new year? Everything, you know, everyone says, you know, the slate's clean. We're starting fresh, starting over. Are you asking God, what do you want from me? What would you have for me to do? If not, I would encourage you to do that. You know, I'm not going to go into too much and spend too much time talking to you about that, but I just wanted, as we are leaving 2018 behind, I don't know about any of you, but you know, 2018 was a very different kind of year for me. 2018 took my trust and my faith and my patience with God to a different type of level. And I believe that 2019 is going to be a year of just leaps and bounds and growth and birthing and advancement for me. I don't know what God is saying to you guys, but that's what he is saying to me. Like, 2019 is going to be a very supernatural type of year. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. And hopefully, again, if you like this video, if you like the look, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know below. Again, if you guys would want me to do just a brow tutorial to show you how I do my brows. I didn't do them on camera today because they can be time consuming. But if not, see you guys in the new year.